If you're in the beauty industry, you're going to want to keep listening. Welcome to Salon After Hours, where the tips are on trend, the gossip is hot, and the advice is cutting edge. Grab your tea because we are about to spill it.
All right. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another amazing episode of
Salon After Hours.
We are here with your three favorite people, if I do say so myself.
Wow.
Brianna here, owner of 925 Salons.
Michaela here, content creator.
And I'm Danielle, the social media manager.
And this episode, we are going to talk about our newly launched 925 Head Spa. That is the first in the Bay Area. We have been up and running now for about a month. It's been one amazing month. If you haven't heard about our Head Spa yet, it's something I would definitely look into. Something that sets us apart from every other head spa is we are actually licensed cosmetologists performing these services on you with all professional high-grade products.
Yeah, only salons can get these products. They actually are meant for your scalp, actually meant for the ends of your hair. A lot of other head spas are using just like basic Costco stuff. And it makes Costco. And it makes the biggest difference to actually have stuff that is meant for your hair in a salon setting.
Exactly. And you guys, your scalps are getting analyzed by cosmetologists. Like that in itself is different than getting analyzed by a masseuse. You know, something that's a little bit different is, yes, those other head spas might be more like masseuses giving you guys some great massages, but we are more scalp focused. So we have a balm massage bed that gives you a full body massage. And like I said, we're cosmetologists, we're hairstylists, and we give that great scalp massage and just we are way more scalp focused.
Which is so great.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. Let's talk about from the beginning, how this baby was born, how long you've been planning it. Give us all the details, right? Because it's been a month since we launched. So we'll get into the launch and everything and how it's been going from there. But let's start from the beginning, Bree. Tell us the deets. What sparked this idea? How did it come about? What did this look like? We need to get Hasiel on here too to,
Oh man.
he should have been on. Yeah, he should have been on here.
I believe I started pondering with this head spa idea probably in 2024. So within the last year, I've been thinking about, let's do a head spa. Oh man, should I not? You know, it's something that's different because I have a rental salon hairstylist. And then we have our 925 beauty suites. And so we have lash artists in that location. And so I was like, gosh, what should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? Should I not? Well, it ended up being one of our rooms in there. They moved to my other location. And so a room opened up. And then I was like, you know what? I've had this idea for so long. Let's transform this room into the head spa room. And let's see where this goes. I know it's a trend right now, but I was like, I think I just want to try it. And like I said, see where it goes.
Yeah.
And so, of course, I go to my handy dandy construction man.
The big boss.
Hasiel. And I'm like, okay, I have this idea. And every single time I have this idea, he's like, oh, not today. Oh my gosh. That's how I always, I'm like, so I was thinking. Actually, it's that. I was thinking. And he's like, oh, don't think. And I'm like, and he's like, okay,
That's
what?
funny.
So then I tell him, I really think I want to try the head spa. I had been telling him a little bit.
Yeah.
And we've been playing with it. And then he's like, the two girls just moved to the other spot. If you want to try it, let's do it. He's always my biggest cheerleader, which is
He so is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
He's so supportive.
Me too.
And I'm very lucky for that. And so, but then I was like, but I have these really cool ideas for the room. And he's like, oh God.
Oh, yeah.
So we started looking. And, Pinterest is our little best friend when we're designing because we design everything. And I was like, it would be really cool to have stars on the ceiling, like a galaxy. And he was like, what in the? And I'm like,
what in the?
Literally. And I was like, it's so cool. But he loves that stuff too. So he's like, oh, he was like, that is so cool.
He saw the vision.
Yeah, and like, love you, babe. But he's kind of nerdy too. So he's like, oh, I love it. Like, he was like, I'll look into it and how to do it. And his main specialty is electrical. So he was like, yeah,
it's perfect for him.
He's like, you need to use this. And he's like telling me all these like things. And I'm like, and then I start getting stressed out. I'm like, I'm kind of getting stressed out now. Like, this seems like a lot. And he's like, well, what do you expect? Like, you want these like galaxy ceilings. And I'm like, you know what? I just want to like show you the idea.
Yeah.
And then like
you do it.
You execute it because I'm getting stressed.
Yeah. How many holes did he poke in that ceiling? How many holes?
Over 1,000.
By hand. He did that.
Brie, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like spaghetti above. Like, imagine just spaghetti like that thick, like of just strings.
So it's attached from above the ceiling?
Yes. So you guys, that's
the
not the worst part.
Oh, gosh.
He would have to do one hole. Mind you, there's over 1,000 of them. One hole. Okay. But he would have to do the hole from the floor like this. Boom. A hole. Then he would have to run up in the attic and take the one strand and feed it in that hole. And then roll back down.
I was going to say, how would that work?
What?
It took over 2 days. He going up and down, up and down, up and down.
That sounds violent.
And it literally does look like spaghetti up there. It was like, I would say like the biggest project of that room was the ceiling, but I did want it to be like very different than any other spa and very luxurious. Like when we are going to invest and do something, we want it to be top of the line, luxurious.
Especially because everyone who's laying in that bed is looking up at the ceiling. And like, I think about like a head spa that we went to, and then also the head spa we got, other ones. Yes. They just have like that typical ceiling of little water damage on that ceiling that you're staring at. Like, a little questionable.
Yeah, honestly, like, you don't really, and like, to be fair, I'm like, I feel like when you're like owners, you don't really like ever look at the ceilings either. Don't. But like, your guests at a head spa are looking at the ceilings.
Yeah,
like,
just so you know.
And so like most of our guests, of course you guys can get your eye patches on and relax, but a lot of them don't want it on because they want to enjoy the ceiling.
It's so magical.
They take Instagram videos and tag us and post us, and it's a beautiful ceiling. So
Hasiel did 10 out of 10.
Thank you, babe. And if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and look us up on the Instagram. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
So then I was like showing him all these ideas. I was like, okay, I really want the focal point to be the ceiling. And then I was like, I really want a great massage bed. Because I'm like, if we are going to be more scalp focused, I want to nail the massage bed. And the massage bed is nailed. 10 out of 10. Like, everybody that lays in it is like, this is so comfortable.
Every single person says, oh my God, it's massaging my butt. And
that's my favorite part.
Me too.
I
it's like,
literally can't wait to try it.
It's like a feeling that you just don't get that much.
Oh my gosh, but I actually like that because when I go to the salon and get like my pedicure, it kind of, I guess it doesn't, it kind of massages the butt, but not really, but
Dan.
like the sides,
Just wait.
So I'm excited.
It goes around your butt cheeks.
Oh gosh.
It's very comfortable.
It's so nice.
So another thing that I feel like, throughout the years of like being, long hair wearers, right? Like everybody talks about how you need to like nourish your ends and this and that. So that was another point that really drove me to want to open this head spa was that I wanted to be more follicle driven. So like I feel like a lot of us have like some problematic scalps, like maybe you have dry scalps, irritations and stuff like that. And I just really wanted to focus on that because I, for one, have dry scalp. Like I've always had dry scalp. I, of course, use top of the line products and I try to like help my scalp out, but it does get like really aggravated really easily. And it honestly just runs in my family. My dad's scalp's the same way. My grandma's was like, it's the same. But I will say like there's so much that you can do to help your guys' scalps out. So I really wanted to focus more on the scalp because that's where how your hair is getting so long. Like my hair is like down to my butt.
It's insane.
No hair extensions, but you have to like really take care of it. And so one of the things that we do in there is we really talk about scalp serums. So just like your ends need serum, your scalp needs serums. And depending on your type of scalp, that depends on your scalp serum. Yeah. So I will say like I was getting a head spa treatment like once a week for a couple weeks because I was like, hey, why not? And so with our lovely ladies, and my scalp was in the best shape because like we have this
Yeah.
really nice gun that like really
It's like an airbrush.
It's like an airbrush.
It is an airbrush.
It is.
Yeah.
And it distributes the scalp serum perfectly like on your scalp, and it really hydrates it.
Yeah.
So
You have no idea how much your scalp needs that. Like literally.
And I feel like my blowout lasts better, and that's another thing that sets our head spa aside is that we give like balm blowouts. Like you're not leaving like wet unless you book for that one because you don't want to blow up, but like you get a nice blow dry, a nice styling.
Maybe describe what are the 3 packages that we offer.
Yeah, so we have 3 different packages. We have the express for maybe somebody with short hair, males, females, somebody that doesn't want a blow dry. So like you are, or you have long hair and you just don't want to blow dry. You're like, I am a wash and wear type of girl. Whatever it is, that's going to be the express. And that one is 45 minutes. So you're going to get everything really in the service, like the scalp analyzing. You're going to get the treatment, the massage, everything. You're not going to get your ends with the hair treatment on because that's the last package, but it's going to be all scalp driven and no blow dry.
You'll still put like oil on the ends and so it's still moisturized.
Yeah. And if you want to braid or you just want to leave it wet, like it's however you would like. The second treatment one is the signature treatment. That one is going to be the same as Express. You're going to get everything in that package, plus you're going to get a blow dry. So, and it's not like fully styled like balm. It's just like you're going to get
a basic blow dry.
It's a basic blow dry. Yeah. Then the third package, which is the ultimate, you're going to go through everything, and you're going to get a Kerastase Fusio treatment along with that, which is usually like a $65 to $75 treatment. That is a salon, only. So you're going to get that on top of the package, which is going to nourish your ends. So just as like all the packages are really scalp focused, this one is also, it's like roots to ends. We're focused on your whole hair, your blowout, everything A to Z.
And you get a style.
And you get a style, blowout and everything.
Yeah.
So,
or curled if you want,
or curls, yeah. You get like
but
a
the
balm.
Fusio dose is like a game changer. I never had one before. I've never had one until I got like the ultimate treatment, and I was like, oh my gosh. It's like normally my hair's frizzy by this point, and it's just not. It's like actually.
Oh, so you just did it recently?
Yes. When, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and you can customize it. They're all customizable because it. Oh God, I could just talk about it all day. It's so
cool.
crazy. I got like the curly haired one and the defrizzing one, and it actually worked. Like genuinely.
Yeah. And it will last in your hair, like depending how much you wash it and stuff, like a good 4 to 6 weeks. So like even, you guys book blowouts at salons, like book a head spa treatment at least like a month or every 6 weeks to get this special treatment on your hair, and it really makes a difference. Even shine, frizz, the finish on your hair. You have to experience it. Yeah. Like it's not like, I don't know.
You just got to try it out.
You have to try it.
Well, the cool thing about head spa too is like it's a luxury, but it's also like, it helps you with what you have going on, your scalp, your ends, your hair health in general. Like everything else is like a luxury. It's not necessarily needed. You know what I mean? Like getting your nails done. It's like you don't need to have that, but it's nice. It's a luxury. It's good to have, but this is actually like helping you. It's benefiting the health of your scalp, your hair in general, which is obviously important, right? We don't want our hair falling out of our head.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool too. You know? It's like combined.
Yeah. And what's cool is like you see the difference. So we take a before and we like record it in your profiles, and then we take an after. And like say your scalp is super congested. Like mine was super congested when I started, right? And then but you can tell a difference every visit. A dramatic difference on how well it's doing. So it's really cool. It really works. I highly recommend it for people that are just trying to like really get their hair healthy, their scalps healthy, because you have to think, where does your hair start on your scalp?
Yeah. How does someone book this service?
All right. So if you go to 925salon.com, we have a head spa
like drop down
section of our website.
Yep. You can book right there. It's through Vagaro. Or if you look up the 925 Beauty Suites on Vagaro, you can also book in the head spa drop down on that as well. You can also DM us 925 Salon. We will answer all your questions and we can assist you booking the whole thing as well. So or you can call our phone number at our salon. And there's
so many options.
There's so many different ways. Our website, our Instagram, our TikTok, our Yelp page. Call in, DM us.
Write us a letter. No,
write us a letter. Walk into the salon. I mean,
we have lovely receptionists that can help you guys book.
Literally.
Yeah.
So we know how 925 Luxury Head Spa was born. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about the launch, how that went, telling all of the stylists and everything that we're adding this new service, because that was really big and that's really exciting.
That was really
you know
fun.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is like, I feel like we haven't done something so different like this in a while. You know what I mean? Other than, I mean, what was the last thing? Probably, well, I guess the beauty suites, right, was the last big thing that we did.
Yeah.
So this was obviously really fun and exciting, and it's very different from what we've normally done in the past. So let's talk about that, the launch, all of that stuff.
Well, the launch went fabulous. So from starting to, so first we told all of our stylists, right? Because we wanted them to get excited. And so their reactions were great because there's really no head spa where we're at. It's like all like an hour this way or an hour that way.
Like San Jose.
Yeah, so a lot of them are like, we've never done it. We've wanted to do it. We're so excited. All of our clients are talking about this treatment. Like, we're so glad that we can like direct them to us now. So I feel like they were all so excited. The ones that have experienced it so far have loved it. And one way I can tell is because a lot of their family members have booked.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and there's a few that have came a few times. So I feel like they all loved it and they actually liked the service. So that's the launch to our stylist went great. And then the launch on Instagram, I feel like went fabulous. I mean, you're my social media manager. Go ahead and tell us some analytics.
Yeah, we did like a really fun video to launch it, which was kind of just getting people excited about it, right? Telling all the stylists what it was, having their reactions filmed, and then not really saying what it was, right? We're kind of hinting at it, and we did a couple fun videos like that. And then the big launch, I mean, it did really, really well on social media. I mean, it got a bunch of sends to people, and then
didn't it have like, how many sends did it have?
No,
Should I
that
pull
it
that up?
did a lot.
We need to pull that up.
We do need to double check.
I'm like, it was like a lot.
Let me see. Pause.
We're fact checking everyone right now just so we can see and give you the real time analytics of how this thing went because it was great. So let's see. Okay. So the launch video got 687 likes.
Oh, yeah, I see. Right?
137 comments, 328 shares.
That part. That
and
is crazy.
over 26,000 views.
Dude, the 300 something shares.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And so good.
And so good. Yeah. It was.
And we got over 60 followers from that one video alone.
Oh my gosh.
Which is crazy. So from people sharing it to their story or commenting, things like that, just finding it on their explore page and everything.
That's
so
so
obviously,
satisfying.
yeah, that was really, really fun. And that launch video, if you haven't seen it, check it out on our Instagram. Was Bree talking about all the different services that we offer or those different packages, showing the room how luxurious it is, talking about each of the steps of that service. So that was really good. And then with that, we also did a couple different promotions, right? So we did 50% off, which is huge.
Crazy.
I mean, if you missed out on that, I feel so sorry because that's a crazy, crazy discount. 50% off is huge. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. I think we did 50% off for the first 10 people that booked, which, I mean, if you were that
was,
first
like,
10
instant.
people, that's crazy. Yeah. And it was within like, what, minutes that it was done?
Yeah.
Like
That
literally
was
minutes.
insane.
Yeah.
Like I think it was like maybe max 10 minutes. I don't even think it went that long.
I think it was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Those got grabbed really fast.
Really, really
Which
fast.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we did 25% off for the next like 25 people that booked.
And that one costs too.
Yeah, and that went really fast too, and that's also a really good deal.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. We got to not only like launch the whole thing, but we got to give back to the people that were really wanting to try it,
Yeah.
you know, those people who are curious. And it's cool too because even people that aren't already clients at the salon, right, new people, they discovered us that way. So it's, you know, another outlet to find new clients with this new service and stuff. So I thought that was really fun. So I think the whole launch, I mean, it went really, really well.
Yeah. And it's still going super
Yeah, it's
well.
still going
And
well. I mean,
yeah.
it's like booked, right, all the time. And we're still doing fun promotions. We're still promoting it on social media all the time.
Yep.
And
I was
then
gonna say, like, look out for flash sales because they can happen.
Yeah, we do.
Bree
flash
gets
sales.
a wild hair and
I just say, you know
I
what?
already
I want to do
have-
something.
No, literally. Like, honestly, if I were you and you're wanting to book this service, turn on our notifications on
Yeah.
Instagram. Truly.
Because like randomly, I'll just
randomly.
go do it.
I know you're.
She'll
I
like
was like,
text
Bree, what's
me
that?
and be like, hey, Danielle, like, let's do a flash sale right now. And like within minutes, it's up and ready to go. So,
Yeah.
and within minutes, it's booked and off. So if you want it, I would turn on your post notifications.
Yeah, and a little hint:
What?
we're gonna do a Mother's Day
Yes.
promotion.
Oh,
So
yes.
hey, all of you mommies or daddies that want to get their wives, girlfriends, baby mamas some love and care, because us moms work really hard. We have our little ones that keep us busy. We deserve some relaxation. So
You deserve your butt cheeks to be massaged.
you really do. Look for our promotion. It'd be a
Absolutely.
great Mother's Day gift, or
Yeah.
just
That is like the best thing. And it's funny that you say that because I was going to tell you actually, my friend asked me and she was like, are you guys going to do a Mother's Day sale? Because I really want to get it for my mom for Mother's Day. Like, and I really want her to experience that. And I was like, I'm sure we will.
yeah.
So we should do like a promotion and then maybe like a giveaway, like an ultimate Mother's Day giveaway too for,
That's cute.
you
Good
know,
idea.
do both.
You heard it here.
Yes.
It's happening.
We're gonna do it.
And you know what? I think it should be 25% off.
I think so too.
Like
Why
a
not?
Mother's Day, 25% off. Like
I think so too.
little promo. So it's coming. So
Turn on those notifications.
turn them on, because I promise you, whoever you buy this gift for, they're gonna love it.
Yeah.
They're gonna love it.
And I feel like too, I mean, for me personally, like I love receiving not just like, what is it, like materialistic items. Like it's fun to do like a service
An
or like an
experience.
experience,
Yeah,
some
agreed.
kind of like, you know, activity,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like is super good for Mother's Day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree.
Because sometimes, I don't know, like moms, it's like they have everything or they don't want anything, you know what I mean? So it's like
But
something
that's
like that would be like perfect.
A break.
Because it's probably something that your mom would never get themselves, or like your wife or, you know, whoever would never get for themselves. So they get to experience that.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. So
I think that would
look
be
out
so
for that
fun.
promo.
Mm-hmm.
Can people with hair extensions get the service?
Yes. Okay. So obviously we're licensed cosmetologists, so that's another perk to coming to us. We know how to like maneuver around your extensions. However, I personally think that you guys need to have your extensions grown out like 3 to 4 weeks. So they're
Yeah.
flexible. It's very comfortable for you. Ideally, though, if you could, I would book like to get them removed, get the scalp spa treatment, and then go put them back in. Because, you know, hardly.
so good.
Yeah, you
That would
want to
feel
get
so
that
nice.
ultimate head scrub all over. Like, you're going to get the chills. It feels so good. So if you could like coordinate that, and if you need help with that coordination, you can call in, and Rebecca can help us, our main gal. She can help.
Rebecca's the girl.
Yeah, she can help like book it. So, you know, because I know, you know, sometimes when you have like hair extensions, you don't want to go without them for too long. And so she could figure out a good way to get you in so you don't feel like you don't have them out very long. But
Yeah.
so you can get that nice treatment
Yeah.
all over your head.
Yeah.
So I would say,
Take them out.
yes, we can do them in your head. Give yourself 3 to 4 weeks since you got them moved up. But ideally, take them out, get it done, and pop them puppies back in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
And I feel like that's good too, especially with people that have extensions, to get that really deep scrub and clean. So take them
Yes.
off, get that good scrub that you probably maybe
You
can't
need.
necessarily
Yeah.
get with extensions, or it's like a little bit harder to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then get them back in.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's perfect. So our launch went well. We're doing a Mother's Day promotion and giveaway, and we're in the process of working with some influencers and getting them in, and just really trying to promote the new head spa and just let everyone know about it, right? Because it is like one of the first in the area, and that's really exciting. And we need to figure out fun ways to just get the word out to people. You know what I mean? Because once they get the word out, I feel like people will obviously want to book. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's like,
Absolutely. I feel like even a lot of the clients that have came in have pre-booked, or they've sent their moms, or like they came in and they're like, oh, I'm gonna have my best friend come and my mom come and this and that. So
Yeah.
I would say that we have had a lot of questions if we can do 2 people at once. No, it's just one person at a time. Honestly, from my perspective, like, it's much more relaxing for it just to be yourself, because if you're with your best friend,
You're gonna want to blab.
you're gonna be talking. You're not gonna really like relax and be in your zen. So to me, we only have one bed. We can only do one at a time, but it's for a reason, like to get that ultimate experience.
but
Relaxation.
never say never.
Oh my gosh, this girl.
Pasiel.
Jesus.
Never say never. You never know. Maybe something will happen.
You never know. But right now, it is one bed.
Yeah.
Which means spots are limited, so book
Yeah, they are.
while it's available.
Yeah.
Yeah, this week we only have one spot left.
I know.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So
And maybe we need to look at some kind of, maybe this is just our little planning sesh, but maybe we need to look at some kind of, I've been thinking about it, like a loyalty kind of like punch card where they come so many times and then maybe they get a free one or a discounted one or something like that, or even a referral bonus thing. They refer them and get like $25 off both services or something like that.
Card.
Yeah.
Cute.
Fun stuff like that, and it'll keep our loyal customers happy. They're coming back. We want to reward them, obviously, if they're continuing to book. And I think a referral one is a good one too. Like people, even if they just want to refer their friends or post it on IG, they can get $25 off or something along those lines, right?
Yeah.
We can do something fun like that.
I love that.
I think they'll like that too.
I think we should do it now.
Working on it.
Yep.
Anything else you think?
I'm really excited because I'm getting the service on Saturday and I haven't done it yet. So I'm super, super excited. I already decided that I'm going to do a little video, day in the life. I'm post it. I'm going to collab. And I've had a head spa one other time, so I'm really, really excited to see. And I haven't even seen the freaking light, beautiful stars, spaghetti stars on the ceiling. So I want to see that.
Oh my gosh.
The freaking spaghetti stars.
You're gonna have to like leave in your review like
No,
your
literally.
comparison to your other treatment too.
I know. I'm so excited.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so relaxing.
Yeah.
So if you're tuning in and you want the ultimate relaxation experience, I highly recommend for you to book at the 925 Head Spa, the ultimate experience to truly get that full-on experience. And if you also are tuning in and you could think of somebody special that needs some relaxation, get them a present and go ahead and book it. And if you're looking for a Mother's Day gift,
You found it.
We're gonna have a promotion.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
turn your notifications on.
Turn those babies on.
But-
and again, you can book with us on our Instagram, on our TikTok, on our website. You can DM us. You can call us. You can walk into the salon.
There's just too
There's
many
no
options.
excuse.
It's easy.
So book with us, and we will be very, very excited to give you that ultimate experience.
And thank you so much for tuning into
Salon After Hours. Peace.